Hi everyone, this is SHAHZAD, your English language teacher, and you are watching me on You Learning. Today we are going to talk about something that's quite boring according to you guys, but I personally enjoy teaching it, and you will be enjoying learning it as well. Yes, you guessed it right, we are going to talk about grammar today. Well, what's grammar according to you guys? According to me, grammar is the nuts and bolts of a language. It keeps the language functioning in a certain way. It keeps it running. It keeps it in a certain shape at most of the times. And also I'll be telling you why do you find the grammar of English language that odd. Well, in the very initial days of English language, it wasn't spoken by the very high strata of society. It wasn't a language spoken by the aristocracy. It was a language which was spoken by the lower strata of society who were not that much concerned with the set of rules of language. If you see the very initial books of English language, such as the Prologue to the Canterbury Tales, which was written by Geoffrey Chaucer, you'll see that there is not even a certain set of rules that is being followed in that book as well. There is not even a spelling structure that they are following. That's why you find it quite odd, because in the initial days of English language, there were chunks of rules from different languages which were put together and combined in English language. Today we are going to start learning English grammar by parts of speech. Well, the speech is the spoken words which are used by someone to convey their message. For example, right now I'm speaking with you guys and I'm using different components of English language and I'm just combining them together to convey you my message. The first part of speech is noun. Noun is the name of any person, place or thing. So just pause the video and name any 5 things surrounding you. Very well. The next part of speech is pronoun. As I was telling you before, that there are certain parts of language from different languages which were joined together in English. So pro means for in Latin language. So pronoun, for noun. So it means that a word which is going to be used instead of a noun, on the place of a noun. If I put it in an example, you'll see that Jake is a good boy, he speaks well. So he is used instead of Jake. So he is a pronoun there. So there are different examples of pronoun: he, she, it, I, we, you. So the third part of speech is verb. Verb is the action that is performed or state of being. So can you just pause the video and tell me 5 verbs surrounding? Well, you can't find any. Okay, I'll be helping you. You are listening to me. You are watching the video. You are breathing. You are living. So all these are verbs. Okay, so the fourth part of speech is adverb. So add means to put some meaning into it. So adverb is a word which is going to give some additional meaning to the verb. For example, Alex is speaking fluently. So he is speaking fluently. So fluently is an additional meaning to the verb speaking. So please pause the video and tell me 5 adverbs. Good, very good. Okay, so let's move towards the fifth part of speech. It's adjective. Adjective gives us some information about the noun or the subject. So Ali is a good boy. Ali is a good boy. Good is also a quality. Boy is also a quality. So good boy is going to be an adjective. Yes. So can you please pause the video again and tell me 5 adjectives? Good, bad, worse, sad, beautiful. Yes. Okay. So the sixth part of speech is preposition. Preposition, as is quite self-explanatory, it actually tells us about the connection between a subject and an object. So I am in the room. So in is going to be a preposition. A tricky part about the preposition is that it's not only about the position. Sometimes it's about the time as well. Sometimes it's about the state of being, it's about the situation as well. For example, I am on time. It tells us about the time. I'm on a leave. So on is the situation as well. Let's move towards the next part. So the last part of speech is interjection. Interjection tells us about a sudden emotion of sadness, of happiness, of surprise. Hurrah, we won the match. Alas, I couldn't make it. So all these alas or hurrah, these words are interjection. So let's just repeat it. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, interjection. Yes, today your assignment is going to be, you have to write down 10 examples of each part of speech, and you have to write down one sentence about each part of speech as well. I'll give my personal contact number in the description. You can do the assignment and you can send it to me. I'll be waiting for your assignment at home. Thank you so much for watching the video.